Hey everybody, I've been dabbling with a few different platforms recently, mostly course creators and community hubs and stuff like that. And I came across Course Creator 360 and Kajabi in my digital travels. They're pretty different platforms, but I feel like they're both comparable because they both allow you to maximize your digital footprint and other stuff like that. To be more specific, I found a ton of advantages in both of them in terms of lead generation, audience awareness, and much more. But the question remains, which of these platforms is the best? I decided to find that out. So today I'll be telling you about my experiences with Course Creator 360 and Kajabi and letting you know which is my preferred platform. So let's get into it. First up, let's talk about the pricing. I always like to kick things off with pricing because that lays the foundation of what you can expect from a platform. But before I discuss the pricing, I'll say this. Both platforms offer a 20% discount if you pay for the year. And that's the option I went for. It just made the most financial sense for me, but in case you prefer to pay monthly, just add 20% to all the pricings I mentioned here, and you'll be good to go. Now, starting with Kajabi, the first thing I noticed was just how many different pricing tiers they have to offer. Like, there were 4 options to choose from here, so it's safe to say that I had a lot of thinking to do. Like, just for starters, there's the Kickstarter package, which came in at a very affordable $55 a month. It's pretty basic though, because it limits you to just 50 customers, so the $119 a month basic package might be your speed. I'll go deeper into the features later, but for now, just know that your customer limit gets bumped up to 1,000, and you get a couple of other sweet bonuses for good measure too. With that said, if I have a preferred package out of the lot, it's probably the growth package, which comes in at $159 a month. With 10,000 available slots for customers, plus 15 separate sales funnels to optimize, I felt like I was getting a lot of bang for my buck. And then there's also the Pro package, which is a bit pricey at $319 a month, and I honestly feel like it didn't give enough value to justify that high of a price, so I steered clear of it. From what I saw, it doubles your customer limit from the growth package, but at 3 times the cost. That's a straight no from me. So let's see how Course Creator 360 compares instead. Honestly, I could tell that this platform was made by folks that want to balance affordability and quality. Like right off the bat, you've got a starter package that costs $79 a month. That's higher than the Kickstarter package over at Kajabi, but you get 25 different funnels and templates in a bargain versus just one. I personally went for the premium package for $119 a month, and if you compare that to the basic package on Kajabi, the cost's the same. There's basically no contest here. You get unlimited funnels, no cap on customers, and even a custom branded mobile app for this price. I was blown away by just how much CC360 had packed in such an affordable package. There's also the Elite package, which will run you $293 a month. It offers some major advantages over Kajabi's pricing package, starting with the fact that it's about $80 cheaper. There are also some user experience related advantages that I'll get into a bit later. For now, I'm giving CC360 a 5 out of 5 in the pricing department. Kajabi gets a 4 out of 5 because their pricing tiers weren't too outrageous, but CC360 simply outplayed them here. So moving on, why don't we talk about the features you get for those prices? So let me put it one way. Both these platforms are absolutely fantastic for course creation, but there are a few key considerations. With Kajabi, I feel like their all-in-one dashboard gave me a really straightforward and intuitive way to get my courses off the ground. The templates were pretty nice, although they didn't really blow my mind, and there are marketing and email features that can automate the process as well. In all honesty, I love that you basically don't need any integrations on Kajabi. Every aspect of the sales funnel is covered by the platform, from rolling out the marketing emails to creating landing pages and pretty much any other area of a campaign you can think of. The automation is also an absolute joy because it meant that I can help focus on the more important stuff like actually creating valuable courses for my followers. Although I did have one gripe about Kajabi's features. Basically, you get no way to customize the templates. In fact, there's a sheer lack of customization throughout every feature of the site, which is a real shame because as someone with a technical background like myself, I felt like my options were a tad limited. Now, there were aspects of the sales funnel I could tweak based on my experience. An automated marketing funnel can be a very powerful tool for increasing your revenue. And even if you're not looking to make a quick buck, it's great for brand building as well. But at the end of the day, if you compare Kajabi to Course Creator 360, those little grievances turn into fatal flaws because CC360 is just on a whole different level. Like you get about as many templates as you do with Kajabi, but at the same time, you can customize and alter these templates pretty much like however you want. That basically opens up a whole new world for possibilities. For example, There was a template that I liked, but I felt like the colors were a bit too bright. I prefer to keep things a bit on the sober side with colors, and I was able to make those changes in a flash. I didn't even really need any technical expertise or anything like that. All it took was just a few clicks. We should also circle back to integrations. The fact that you don't need them on Kajabi is a bit of a double-edged sword, because while it can be kind of a convenience, it also means you're stuck with the tools that they provide. I felt like CC360's integration capabilities were absolutely superb. Basically, any third-party platform you can think of can be synced up with CC360. That creates a really streamlined environment for both you and your learners. But with all of these things considered, I feel like CC360 and Kajabi are more or less evenly matched in this area. Like I said, there are a few key considerations, but none of them are deal breakers. It's all just a matter of preference, at least as far as the features are concerned. So I'll give CC360 an extra half point at most. That means CC360 gets a 4.5 and Kajabi gets another 4. Let's round things off by discussing the user experience before we finish off. So this is where things start to get really complicated. You see, Kajabi's done a solid job of crafting a user experience that anyone would enjoy. If you have zero course creation experience, you have nothing to worry about with Kajabi, because the interface has been optimized for newcomers. For real, there's no learning curve to worry about here. So just give it a shot and see what happens. But, and this is a humongous but, that simplicity comes at a cost. If you want to dive into some more advanced stuff, Kajabi's just not built for that. Or rather, you can create more advanced courses, but it'll take you a lot more time than it would over on CC360. You see, CC360 might not be quite as intuitive as Kajabi, but the learning curve isn't all that steep either. Once you learn the ropes, the sky's the limit with what you can accomplish. Every step of the funnel can be optimized based on your needs, and if you pick the right package, you'll have multiple funnels to play around with too. And also, if you opt in for the elite package, you'll get a bump to the user experience that's truly out of this world. Bi-weekly coaching calls. That makes an incredible platform for newbies because you get to talk to experts that can help you iron out any kinks that you have in your campaign. So keeping that in mind, I think CC360 deserves another 4.5 out of 5 here, and Kajabi gets yet another 4 out of 5. So there you have it. CC360 is my personal pick of these two platforms. With a final score of 14 out of 15, CC360 definitely brought its A game to the table. Kajabi ended up with 12 out of 15, which I think is a pretty fair score as well. But when it's all said and done, CC360 is just more affordable and has better features. And the user experience is practically perfect too. And another thing, if you haven't signed up for Course Creator 360 yet, you can use the link down below to sign up and start with a free 30-day trial. So what do you think? Will you give either of these platforms a try? Let me know your thoughts if you do, but that's all I have for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.